Hi, everyone. My name is Sue Thompson, and I'm the founder of Thompson Parking and Mobility Consultants. So today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you can set yourself up for success as we start down the road to recovery from the pandemic. So some things that you could do within your parking operations now are conducting preventative and other types of maintenance in your facilities. So equipment maintenance and equipment upgrades come to mind. I know we don't know exactly what will happen within our industry, but I think customers are going to expect a frictionless or contactless type of parking experience. So that would be things like instead of issuing tickets at entry using LPR as the credential, or perhaps providing a mobile app instead of having a customer use pay on foot. I know also when I ran parking operations, it was always very difficult for me to thoroughly clean the garages or do any kind of painting in the garages. With parking demand lower than it normally is, now would be a great time for you to pressure wash all of your garages, all of your parking lots, stairwells, all of your facilities, and then also paint the walls, paint the ceiling, restripe the parking. Those are all things that you could be doing right now. Another idea that comes to mind is look at your lighting. Is it possible that you could possibly change your lighting to LED lighting? Not only will that provide a good customer experience with a well-lit lot, but it could also save you on your electricity charges. So another thing that you might want to be looking at is your signage. Do a complete signage review. Do you have too much signage, too little signage? Do you need to replace some? Do you have APGS? Do you have signage for that? And also with your APGS system, make sure it's functioning properly. Nothing's going to turn off a customer faster than a system that is giving the wrong information. Another thing that you should think about doing is conducting a functional design review of your parking facilities. Is your parking laid out as efficiently as possible for your customers, for your shuttle route? Is there a way to maximize the capacity and get more spaces? If you could get more spaces, could you offer amenities such as car wash or oil change? Those are all things to think about. This is also a prime opportunity to document your current policies, update your manuals, update your standard operating procedures. I honestly cannot tell you the last time that I went into a parking operation and those things were either documented or they had been updated anytime recently. So spend some time doing that. And then also now would be a great time to conduct a financial audit and an operations audit. Do you use a parking operator? How is their contract? How are the parking management fees for that contract? When's the last time that you conducted an audit on them? Now would be a great time to do all of that. Work with your operator. Do they have any plans that they could cut expenses and increase revenue? These are all things that we should be talking to our operators about right now before customers start coming back. And even if you operate on your own, look at these things. How can you increase your revenue? How can you cut expenses? And what things can you do right now to set yourself up for success? And finally, make sure you have transition plans. How are you coming back from this? If you've furloughed staff, how are you calling them back? If you have cut shuttle service or closed parking lots, what are your plans to get those things back up and running? So think about all of those things so that when we do start going down the road, which I think we are, but that you have plans and you know how you're going to get back into service. So there's just so much, again, that we don't know, but hopefully some of these tips will help you set your parking operations up for success. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you all again very soon.